some things, creating some new fresh thumbnails. I'm trying to be a little bit creative with my thumbnails, where I'm trying to do it where I have some of my thumbnails, they're like set thumbnails, and I just, for every video, and then I just insert photos onto that thumbnail that has something to do with the topic at hand. I'm trying to do that. We'll see how that turns out. Making another intro for the channel. This one's probably my last intro I make. This one is just like with some boxing footage, and then just you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful doing that. But I'm gonna get it together. It's a little 13-second clip. That's it. But y'all see what the topic is, right? The topic is Errol Spence Jr.'s rib injury that a couple of channels already said that he has. Okay? They said he caught a rib injury before the Terrence Crawford fight. He hasn't sparred for 6 weeks because of the rib injury. So, according to BFTB, and I even heard AM Sports Media, that channel, they said the same thing over there. But I'm not hearing it from anywhere else. Where's these dudes getting their information? Who's telling them? Or they just making this stuff up? I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out is, right, where did he get the injury from? If it's true, where did he get it from? From Ugas to Crawford, there was no fight in between those fights. There was no fight, right? So did he get his ribs cracked in sparring? What they gonna say it was from that other car wreck? I'm just curious, man, because shit, man, we ain't hear anything about this. We ain't hear nothing about it till now. He has a rib injury. He had a rib injury. Now you heard Errol. He had posted. He said, "Yeah, I'm not giving nobody no excuses, even if I do have one." When he said that, I said, "Oh boy, bro, you shouldn't even said that. That's you telling everybody you got an excuse just by saying that." Gosh, man, these dudes ain't really the brightest crayons in the box. I tell you, man, they really ain't. None of them. Really ain't. I got a video loaded. It's about 1 second. This damn holder is not doing what it's supposed to do. I grabbed the wrong one out the house. I'm supposed to grab this one out. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be on this too long, but yeah, the excuses are pouring in. The next video that I'm loading, you'll see what I'm talking about. But shout out to Easy Work Boxing. He was right. He was absolutely right. And I shouted him out in the next video too. He's one of the only people that I heard say this. He said the minute Errol Spence loses, they were going to latch on. People were going to start, talking about Gerard Boone-Sanders. And on the video that I'm loading, one of BFTB's cronies called in, and he said pretty much Terrence Crawford, he was talking, like I said, that double talk stuff again, where they flip-flopping all over the place. You can catch their lie in what you might believe is their truth. What they believe is their truth, you can catch the lie. You can pull a lie right out of their truths. Put it like that. But he said, we still don't know how great Crawford is. He beat a shell of himself, Errol Spence. Let's see him fight Boots, and then we'll see how good he is. That's what he said, dude. Can you believe this shit? So he gives no credit. Then he says on the same note, I give Terrence Crawford full credit. So you give Crawford full credit for being Spence, but then you just got through saying You don't know how good he is. So what do you mean? You mean the guy you were rooting for, was he really a hype job? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Without actually telling us? Then they start getting into Bernie and Bomac. They was moving funny over the years, and I'm like, bro, I could have sworn I saw Errol, Spence, and Bud meet up years ago, and Bud tell them, listen, I got a belt now, so what's up? Did any of y'all remember hearing Bud say that? I got a belt now, so what's up? Sean Porter got a belt now too. So why wouldn't I go the easy route and knock Sean Porter out? Come on, man. They just upset that their guy lost. That's it. They want to see Bud lose, so that's why they gonna keep moving the goalposts. All right, he beat Errol Spence. Oh, Errol Spence was a shell of himself. And then when they fight Boots, when he fights Boots, if he fights Boots and knocks Boots out, Boots was easy. Boots was green. Boots ain't fight nobody. I want to see him fight Carter Ben. He beat Carter Ben. Carter Ben, he was off for a while. He was rusty. Okay, we still know how good Terrence Crawford is. We want to see him fight Godzilla now. Huh? Come on, man. Just face it, guys. They never gonna give Terrence Crawford his never gonna give him his credit, bro. They never gonna give him his credit. So we might as well just say, hey, look, we just hold it down. You know what I mean? We was the ones always from day one. We've been saying, but we've been believing in Terrence Crawford. We never steered different. You know what I mean? And he showed us why he's special. You know, it's just that BMTB dude, man. He just talks in a slick tongue. You know, I don't like dudes like that. You know, like he's saying shit, but he don't want to say it. He want everybody else to say it, just so he won't get blamed for saying it. That's what he was doing on his live. Like, oh, I'm not gonna say what I think. What you think, bruh? And he waiting for somebody else to say it. Oh, Bud was moving funny all these years, and Terrence Crawford, he waited for all the PBC guys to fight each other. This is what the dude was saying on BFTB's live. Bud was waiting for all the PBC fighters to get to fight and get damaged up, and then get belts, and then he waited for them to get old and watch them. Oh gosh, I done heard it all now. Dude. Done heard it all now, man. So in other words, to them, to be real, there was nothing Terrence Crawford could do to please these bitch ass niggas, man. There's nothing he could do to please them, bro. But he pleased us. He put on a show and he proceeded to whoop ass, and that's what he did. That's what he did. Comments. Tay, what's good, homie? Top of the morning, my homie Tay. He said facts. They just want to see him lose. That's it, yeah. That BMTV shoe with the jab comment. Yeah, I saw it. Like, bro, Bud is a great counterpuncher, and Errol just jab isn't that good. You know what's crazy, man? I used to think Errol Spence had one of the best jabs in boxing until that night. And then look, I don't know what else they're trying to insinuate, because he's being a sucker, bro. He's not coming out saying what he really want to say. He's saying, yo, we're not gonna take away from Bud. We're not gonna take away from Bud's win, but that was not the same Errol Spence Jr. Okay, so what went wrong? What happened? What do you mean he's not the same Errol Spence? Do you mean Terrence Crawford did something wrong in that ring? He was doing something underhanded? Bud's Errol's team, they do something wrong? What are you saying? You know what it is? He's putting stuff like that out there to try to leave try to leave that conversation open for more excuses for other people to make. That's all it is. That's all it is. He was getting real mad up there. Even dudes that support Errol was just coming up there. That's how how weird these niggas is. There was some dudes up there that was actually Errol Spence fans. They was like, yo, BFTP, you know I rock with Errol Spence heavy, man, but I'm just gonna tell you like this. Bud jab was catching him all night. BFT, he didn't like that shit, bro. He didn't like it. He was just like, yo, Errol was always able to throw his jab. In the other fight, he was able to throw his jab. What stopped now? All of a sudden, he stopped. How was Bud able to stop his jab? It's called skill. It's called boxing fucking IQ, man. Bro, this dude cannot be about boxing and didn't know that. So, just because a fighter had like 5 or 6 fights where he's get off his jab with those dudes, when he get into a ring with a real one and they able to negate his jab, all of a sudden something is wrong. Because your guy couldn't figure out, your guy got gun shy because he didn't want to feel the power. He was afraid of the counters coming back at him. That's what it was, man. And then he got made it, like, if y'all can't tell me how, instead of just saying Bud was able to stop his jab, none of y'all can't tell me how he was able to stop his jab. And then somebody actually told him, and he still got fucking mad. Yo, can't make this stuff up, bro. Actually told him how, and he still got mad, bro. Still got mad. It was he stopped the jab in many ways, bro. Now one of them, he put fear. He had Errol Spence very wary of throwing a jab because he knew something heavy was coming behind his jab. He was parring his jab away, popping his jab to the side. I was watching all that shit. Popping his jab to the side. He was catching. As much as people ain't gonna want to admit this, Errol Spence, I think this was the first fight he was scared, bro. He looked scared, bro. His pride was letting him fight, but he was scared, bro. He was nervous. He was when he tried to push Terrence Crawford back and he couldn't move. I was like, he probably was like, oh shit, oh fuck, I done talked myself into something that I was severely wrong about, dude. Thinking that he was gonna go in there and just manhandle him and all. I told people a while ago about his wrestling background. Yo, that shit don't mean nothing. What wrestling got to do with it? All right, it mean a lot, bro. The little dude deadlift 400 pounds. What you thought that was CGI animated? You thought it was a joke? And he had on jeans. Yo, I always knew Crawford was gonna beat him, but when I saw that, I said, no. This is a wrap for this boy, Errol, man. It's a wrap. Yo, he tried twice to push Bud back. And it was like he was trying to push a brick wall. And did y'all also notice something too? Remember how everybody kept saying, Terrence Crawford, he's too small. In that ring, Bud was bigger than Errol Spence, man. He was bigger than Errol Spence. I had to look at it. I watched the fight a couple of times and I had paused it. I said, yo, look how big. Look at Bud's arms, bro. Look at Errol's arms. He was bigger than Errol Spence. He rehydrated, and he was probably heavier than Errol Spence in that ring. He looked heavier than Errol, bro. And for the people that keep saying something was wrong with him, he had to say, bro, he was fine before the fight, though. He was perfectly fine, right? He was all right before the fight. Y'all say he was all right. When y'all saw him fight Danny Garcia, y'all said, yo, I never saw Errol like that. He's almost back to himself again. When he fought Ugas, he was the eye collector. He was the man. His pressure is too much for Bud. All this other stuff. And then he loses. Now that wasn't the same Spence in the ring. I kind of agree. It wasn't the same Spence because Bud made him not the same Spence. That's why he wasn't looking the same. That's why. Errol is big. Salute, little bro. What's going on, man? Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Comments coming in. Malash was good, man. Got 100 subs on my way. Yeah, OTTiani, baby. That's right. Otetiani channel. Go subscribe to my boy Balash, man. Go sub up to the channel, man. Tay said, I heard people try to say Bud was on peds. I heard that too. Errol was drugged. That's gonna come out. But loaded gloves, I heard everything. I heard that too. I heard that during when the Avenesian shit happened. You started hearing that glove shit. You know what I mean? I wanted to see it again, and I want him to knock out Errol out. The fighters were flat-footed, right? Inside fighters or use a high guard. Bud is not that at all, bro. We all been saying this to these dudes. We've been saying this, yo. Dudes were telling BFTB all the time before the fight, yo, Bud, his movement gonna be too much for Errol. His jab. I ain't gonna lie, Bud surprised me with his jab, dog. I ain't gonna front. That jab was crazy, man. He surprised me with that jab, bro. I was like, damn, man, fuck. You saw the sweat, yo. Every jab's with conviction, bro. Incredible athlete, man. Incredible. Errol's bigger slightly, but Bud had a wider frame. Yeah, he had a wider frame, bro. I was like, oh shit, look at Bud. Man, listen, bro. It's a bad man right there. Hey, yo, did you see Terrence Crawford, Blue Blood interviewed his mother in the hallway before the fight? And he's like, so what, hey, Mama Crawford, what round you got your son when? She's like 7 to 8, round 7 and 8. You saw that little twitch? You saw that little, her footwork, bro? She spun a rip, bro. You saw that shit, bro? I was like, that's what Bud get the footwork from his mom's. I was like, oh shit, look at Deborah with that footwork, fancy footwork she was getting. I was like, oh shit, she did the shuffle. She shuffled it. I was like, oh, look at that shit, boy. You gotta put some gloves on Bud Moms, man. Salute XO in the house, XO Factory. Sub up to the bro, XO Factory in the building. What's good, man? Bud is naturally orthodox, so his lead hand is actually the stronger hand, right? That was he jabbing with. Errol was getting counted with power jabs too, bro. You know what's crazy about that? Dude, my power hand is my right? When I put myself in the orthodox boxing stance, my jab, it feels strong, right? It feels like I can pop with the jab, and then I got, right come behind it. But when I can also throw myself, I throw myself southpaw, and I feel much more comfortable in the southpaw stance. And then I realize I'm probably a natural switch hitter, bro, because I'm like, when I get in the southpaw stance, I feel much more of a rhythm too. And I pop the jab out and it's strong. My arm, obviously it's my power hand. And then this would be, my lead is gonna be this, and this is my fucking power hand. And it feels much more comfortable like that. I can't explain it. It's hard to explain. When I order my boxing bag that I'm putting in the basement, I'm gonna probably make a couple of videos and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I just feel naturally, and I'm a right-handed. I write with my right hand too. But I feel like when I'm like this, I'm not as comfortable. Like it's just weird, but I can still bring the power across. But when I'm like this, as a southpaw, I feel better, and I feel more fluent. It's crazy. It's crazy. Salute, yeah, my man. Salute JB. What's good, homie? Salute Rebel in the chat. Excuses 101. Yeah, you know it, man. They can't let the boy lose in grace, man. It's crazy. Come on, man. Never seen nothing like it, man. Nothing. Same thing. Yo, if Wilder lose again, it's gonna be the same thing, bro. Like, yo, bro, y'all keep saying one thing, and you say you're not taking away from the opponent, but then y'all keep making excuses for the motherfuckers. Come on, man. You can't. You speaking in double tongue. On one hand, you want the best to fight the best, but then just 2 weeks ago, you were disrespecting his resume, saying he ain't fought nobody. So then, how could Bud be the best if you say he ain't fought nobody? Oh, he did an interview on Hot 97. This is recent. No, I ain't check it out. But also, I got a video coming out about what Wallow did. That was the sucker shit Wallow did. He put out their personal little text messages showing what Buzz said. You know, you want to catch a. He said Wallow said, "Hey, Bud, Boots ready," and then Buzz said, "You know, y'all trying to see a dead body." Just typical shit. This is boxing. That's how they talk. Wallow goes, then he runs to fucking Boots. Yo, Bud talking spicy about you. You sucker bitch. You was a bitch, bro. That's the most bitch made shit I've ever seen. Then he posts it on fucking social media. Now, they probably fucked up all connections with Bud. If they wanted to get Bud back on their show, he probably not gonna fucking come back up there no more. Damn, bro. What they trying to push them? If Bud and Boots gonna fight, then it'd be natural. And then Boots replied like, "Yeah, that's why he trying to go to 154." Insinuating Bud is running from him. You know what? To be real now, to be honest, now I want Bud to stay at 147 to defend the titles and school Boots. That's what I want to see. I want to see that. Boots say he the best. He say he hungry. He wanted your homeboy Cassidy. And I'm not hating on Boots. I still like Boots. Just saying. He's supposed to have that competitive spirit. But shit, man, Cassidy even got Boots as number 2. And he from Philly. Now Conor been calling him out. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, man. Boots is supposed to want to fight one of them because he was like right there in the rankings. He was the top dog there. So I get it. You know what I mean? However you feel about the competition and all that, he scratched his way to the top still, and he deserved to have a shot he deserved to fight whoever the winner was. But I don't know what Bud gonna do. Bud, I think he's an honorable dude. Bud might fuck around and stay at 147 one more time just to do that. But I guess we trying to see what Spence is gonna do with the rematch first. I see Bud fighting Charlo, maybe Boots, and then maybe the Errol Spence rematch, and that's probably gonna be it. But I'm hearing Charlo's getting stripped of the WBO. I mean, the WBO is stripping Jamel Charlo, and they're allowing him. Which is weird, is they're stripping him, but they're gonna allow him to. They're gonna still have the fight billed as undisputed and undisputed versus undisputed. I don't know how that works. But that's what they're going to do. They said they're going to strip him of his WBO because he's supposed to be for Tim Tszyu, bro. Why can't Canelo wait on the side? It's not like Jamel Belts was going to be in jeopardy. Why can't Canelo wait for Tim Tszyu and shit? Wait for that smoke to, settle in. Tim Tszyu deserved his shot, and then go fight Canelo Alvarez. Man, these dudes all moving funny. This is why I respect Terrence Crawford, bro. I respect him because he was staying the course, bro. He ain't trying to jump all around divisions and all that. He's like, look, I'm here. This is where I'm playing my feet right now. I'm gonna take over right here, and then I'm gonna move up. I'm not jumping all over the place trying to avoid fighters and shit, pulling Canelos and tanks and shit. No, man. That's why, he a throwback fighter from the old school, man. The way he came in that ring, no haircut, beard, gritty, no tattoos, no none of that shit. Just straight get to the fucking point. Get right to the point. I gotta respect that. Yeah, I'm pissed at that. I don't like that shit. I wanted him to fight Tim Tszyu. That is who you're supposed to fight, bro. I'm starting to question now, was Jamel Charlo hand even fucking broke, bro? I'm starting to think his hand wasn't never even broke. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz. What's good, bro? What's going on? Salute to you, fam. Scup to my man Bruce Gas, man. And live salute. He said excuses. Al Money in the house. What's good? Yeah. What's good, homie? Yeah, and Mr. T said bridges burnt. Yeah, man. Wild little sucker, man. That's some sucker shit right there. Whatever you and yo, Terrence Crawford, first of all, he already not a very open fucking person, right? You able to get that, you able to fucking get the dude phone number, bro, and chop it up about anything, and you go and do that rat shit. You know what I mean? And then now you fucked it up. You fucked that up, bro. Now I kind of see why Terrence Crawford don't really like to do interviews and don't want to get close to niggas and shit like that. That was some real sucker shit right there, dude. Yeah. But yeah, the excuses ain't gonna stop y'all. They gonna keep pouring in. Then 78 Sports TV, he had a so-called doctor, some Muslim cat was on his live yesterday, was saying, you know, he don't believe Errol Spence has neurological problems. He's saying that the doctor stopped the damn fight too soon. I said, what? I done heard it all, bro. I done heard it all. Now they trying to really get Errol Spence back in that ring in December. And I look, I'm not making no more videos about that shit, bro. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm not gonna say another word. But watch, if you fight him in December again, and something bad happened in that ring, I want to see what they got to say then. All of those channels, all of them, every last one of them, BFTB, 78 Sports TV, Fanon, Boxing Ego, Money Brown TV, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, all these dudes, all of them. Something happened to your boy Errol Spence. Don't start that crying and that fake shit and all my condolences and shut up. Because you dudes are the reason why he even got into a car accident. I blame you motherfuckers. Yeah. I blame you. You guys are the reason he got in a car wreck, because everything Errol Spence did was golden. Just like a spoiled kid that the parent let run wild and don't say nothing until something bad happened. That's what y'all did. Y'all let Errol Spence get out here, start drinking. Not to say that he's not a man, he's not responsible for his own shit, but I'm saying like this. Y'all say y'all care about him and all that, so I'm looking at it like, hey, y'all his surrogate parents then. Why y'all ain't throw the bug in his ear like, yo, Errol, listen, bro, I know you gonna do what you do, man, but you gotta stop the drinking, bro. Or whatever the case. Or not even the drinking. Not just the drinking. Stop hanging around people you shouldn't be hanging around, right? Because a lot of people are saying it wasn't just the liquor that caused that accident. So I'm saying, I don't like really getting into that. You notice I don't never really talk about that shit. Just saying though. Where were y'all? Where were y'all at? Before the, you know what I'm saying, when that shit happened, man, before he self-destruct. Virgil Hunter said if Errol's gonna get back in that ring, he strongly advised for him to get like the opinions of like 5-6 doctors, man. Not just the doctor that's gonna give you the opinion you want to hear. Get different opinions, you know what I mean? Before, what's gonna happen is you go for your run back. When you were fighting Terrence the first time, he was figuring out more stuff about you in the ring, and now he know even more. So now when y'all go back again, you ain't gonna be ready. First of all, he'll never have the skill set of a Terrence Crawford. That's just not him. And then Bud just gonna keep improving before the rematch. Dennis at 7 pounds heavier. So you got a guy. I don't know how much Bud came in there, how much he blew it back up to, maybe 155 or something, close to that. Now you going up to 154. Now Bud gonna rehydrate even heavier. He gonna be like 160 something. And that jab is coming behind that 160 something pound body. And it's the same when I was hitting you and fucking your face up the first time. It's gonna do it again. and this thing inside his face or something. I never seen nothing. His lip was swelling up. His face was like it was red, bro. It was turning into like barbecue sauce, my nigga. It was red. It was like hot sauce. And he, look, man, y'all can say he was a warrior. Yeah, he stood his ground. But y'all think he gonna be ready for Crawford? What was it? We in August? In 3.5 months? No, come on, man. No, sir. First, he gotta heal, bro. He gotta heal himself from what he took that damage. He gotta heal from that. That might take a month. Sore body, all sore, faces hurting, and then he gotta go jump into training after he recruit from that. There's no way in hell. No. I don't want to see the rematch at all, to be honest. But at least let it be like next year if there's gonna be a rematch. Give it some time, bro. Give his brain some time to settle the fuck back down, man. Damn. Well, hey, listen. At the end of the day, man, they signed up for it. They signed up for it, so they know, they know what comes with it. I hate saying stuff like that, but they know what comes with it. He said, "Nah, not the barbecue." Yeah, man. I was like, "Yo, bro, second round." I'm like, "Okay, I see." No, Errol, he's looking all right in the first round. Second round, poof, poof, poof. I'm like, "Oh shit, poof, poof." Yo, I'm sitting there, bro, with the fam. I'm like, I didn't know that knockdown was coming, man. That shit unexpected, bro. I should have been recording the live fight reaction to that shit, man. Man, you should have saw me, man, when he knocked him down the second round, bro. I said, yeah. I yelled so loud. Like, I told motherfuckers. I told niggas. I told everybody. This motherfucker's a bad boy. He ain't fucking with my boy. I told everybody. I was bugging in there, man. I was bugging in the house, man. I was like, yes. And then the later rounds came, and all through the fight, poof, 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 poof. I'm like, damn. And then you see Errol's face. He had a confused look on his face, man. He's like, I can't believe he's styling on me like this. That's like what he was saying to himself, like, oh man, but I can't go out like no punk. I gotta stay here and bang with this motherfucker. Respect that though. I respect that. That's what you signed up for. But Bud, boy, if he goes up to 154, I don't know how that's gonna happen now. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Bud probably got to fight somebody else for one belt because they about to let that WBO go, I think, right? And then Charlo still got the other three. You fight Charlo for the other three unification, and then whoever get the other fourth strap, then he got to go. Now Charlo is making Bud probably work harder. You know what I'm saying? Then he could have just sparked that motherfucker and took all his belts all at one time. And then when it came to the last two knockdowns in the fight, I said, yo, dude, Errol's out of here, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You saw how good Bomac felt behind the stage, when they went to the back of the locker room. He's like, I told them. I tried to tell them. They tried to say, eat too much Big Macs. That shit was funny, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hilarious, bro. And you could tell he wanted to cry. He wanted to cry because Bomac is an underrated trainer, man. He's underrated, bro. Damn good trainer. All the Bud trainers is. Bernie the boxer was telling everybody this was gonna happen too. You know what I mean? Bud got a lot of solid, loyal dudes with him, man. See, he got dudes around him that was there before he was making a lot of money. See what I mean? And now he took them for the ride. Errol Spence ain't have all these clown ass niggas around him like that. Family hanging around him and shit. You know what I mean? A lot of them family motherfuckers is leeches too. Yeah, I watched this video and they said what Bud did with his first $1 million. It's amazing, man. And I'll get to that in a minute. Why I liked what he did, but bro, he said his first pro fight he made $600, bro. Terrence Crawford said that. His first professional fight he made $600, man. Unbelievable. He said his first million, he bought a house for like $150,000, man. And he still live in the same house. Then he bought his mom's. He bought his grandmother a house. And he bought two of his sisters a house. All houses was under like 300 grand. Then he bought two trucks cash, $80,000 for one of them, something like that. He bought the gym outright, and then the person that annexed, I think, the rest of the building to him and sold it to him because the owner passed away, and they named the ring after the owner. And then that owner, the wife, she $20,000 to the gym for just renting equipment. Now they bought the equipment. It's theirs. Bro, Bud lived the life like you put it like this, he lived the life I lived. Like, I could have $2 million in the bank right now and nobody would know it. Or you're not gonna see me like showing my cars all over the place, or you're not gonna see the inside of my house like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I can have another house somewhere and nobody know I got another house or a condo or something like that. That's living, man. It's, you know what I mean? When I get it. You know, I don't knock people for spending their money how they want to spend it. But it's always a breath of fresh air when you see somebody that got it, live frugal or smart, and then they invest in it, doing the right stuff. That's one of the other reasons I love Terrence Crawford so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him. Nothing wrong with it though. I'm a car guy. You know I love cars. I never saw Bud pull up, Lambo or nothing like that. He could buy him. He could buy him with no problem, right? He still got the same crib, and I don't even know if he bought a different house. Still got the same house from back in the day, bro. From back in the days. That's a rare breed, man. I respect it. If you want to get a big old giant house, I respect that too. Because he didn't immediately he stayed grounded to his roots, and then he said, all right, you know what, man, I got like 30-40 million. If I want to buy like $1 million house right now, no, let's go. But then even then, he still probably ain't gonna do that, because people don't understand when it comes to like those big ass houses like that. Like they nice, but it's more that come with that shit. You got a big ass electric bill, a big water bill. You gotta keep a lot of, you know what I'm saying, bro? Those big houses, like electric bill, even if you're not running electricity a lot, still electricity running through those currents in that house. So the bigger the house, you got more wiring is running through that house. You got on the low end, electric bill probably gonna run you like $1,000, like $1,500 a month, man. Don't fuck want to pay that. Maybe a little more than that. I can have all the money in the world. I don't want to pay no $2,000 a month electric bill. It just ain't happening. See, Bud, he got the little Gucci on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He dressed. He likes certain things. He's entitled to that shit, bro. But just saying, man, a lot of these dudes be going broke because they fucking squander their money and they not doing the right thing. And then not even that, you got family members that leech off you and shit like that. Like shit, you gotta be real careful when you got money, man. Trust me, man. Some people you just gonna have to go like this, like you leave me alone, like keep them away, because you'll be like, damn, didn't I just give you like $10,000? Why you asking me for more next week, bro? What did you do with the $10,000 I gave you? You didn't flip that, or I give this person $50,000, and like, all right, you family, you don't gotta pay me back. But you better make this pop. You better do something with this $50,000. and they blow the 50 because they know you got 1.4 in the bank or 800,000 in the bank or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? They want to keep coming to you and shit like that. Like, come on, man. No. And then before you know it, you giving away all your money. All them same people that was there with their hand out there, you fucked up that you can't get them to help you. So, nope. If they strip Charlo, Bud need to fight Tim Zoo. Yeah, because they're gonna give Zoo the belt. I think that's what they said. They're gonna give Zoo. Zoo would be the belt. He would be the kind of like what happened with Haney almost, right? Like he would be the new, like, I don't want to say paper. I guess you can say paper champion. Like okay, here you go, elevate him to champion, and then he fights Tim Zoo, and then he gonna get the belts from maybe if Charlo decide to come back down and all this shit, fight and stud up and fight Bud. Probably won't though. Probably won't. Yeah, man. We'll read through the comments. Maybe there was a rib injury. If it was such a problem, then he should have postponed the fight. I would have respected that. No excuses allowed. Right. Now BF and them was talking about, yo, they couldn't postpone the fight. Really? Well, it's a big fight. 6 weeks ago, that was like a month and a half. So he caught the rib injury. What? We don't even know when they say he did it. But let's just assume it was 6.5 weeks ago from now. That's May, man. That's May. Wasn't Errol Spence on TV? Wasn't he doing promos? He didn't look hurt. Unless he was hiding it. I don't believe that shit happened. I don't believe he had no rib injuries. If I don't see like the major boxing websites say something like that, I don't fucking believe it. That AM Sports Media channel, they're Errol Spence nut riders as well, I think. It's crazy, bro. We go up. It says fight night. Salute. Bud wins again at 154 Eastern. Then Charlo is next for his belts. Showtime Misha, what's good, homie? Shy News. Bro, he need to heal up. Yeah, man. You gotta heal up. You gotta heal up from that, bro. Took a lot of damage, man. A lot. You gotta heal up. Salute to Errol though for doing what he had to do, man. Did what he did. I ain't taking nothing away from Spence. He wasn't talking a lot of shit, but I mean that's what all of them do. They all talk stuff before the fight, you know. But I just don't be like when they be dissing each other's resumes and stuff. I'm like, bro, when you say that, but you fighting somebody that you say don't got a good resume though. So I mean, I don't know. But then you say you were fighting the best. Same thing like BFTB. Errol he said basically the same thing he's saying. Like, yo, you saying you're fighting the best, but you doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you fighting the best, next minute his resume is garbage. Man, come on. It make no sense. See what was good, man. Salute. He says, of course he had a medical issue. Postponements are clearly allowed. Just provide the medical professional recommendations from the sanctioning bodies. Yeah. So, I mean, what y'all think about Virgil Hunter and what he had to say on Fight Hype about it? About the situation with Errol? You know, getting into the rematch and stuff like that. crazy, man. Interesting to see where all these cats go from here, though. I'm very interested to see what Bud does next. A lot of people thinking what's next is a rematch. That's what a lot of people are saying. That's what's next. So, we'll see, I guess, right? But anyway, whatever, Charlotte. Glove, what's good, fam? Y'all subbing to my man Tough Glove Boxing. I want to see that too. But see, the thing is, man, he fight Canelo in September, right? So we got July, August, September. That's coming up. So if they postpone the rematch, cool. That's what they should do anyway. He should not fight Errol right now. There's two reasons why. The main reason why for Errol's health. The second reason why, it's really three. Two. Second reason is I want Errol to be at his best. I want him to be better and fixed and healed and stuff, so it won't be no more excuses for, you know what I mean? You can't say it again. That's what I think they want Errol to fight. That's what they want, man. They want Errol Spence to fight Bud now. They don't care about Errol. They want to put him in a kamikaze mission, bro. Now that I think about it, they don't care about Spence. They want him to jump in there sooner, so then say that Bud fought a weakened Spence. That's what they want to do. That's what they want. That's what they want to happen. Now I'm thinking like this, right? When Errol got into his accident and he was out of surgery and got better and all that, people wanted him to fight back then. But then Bud was like, yo, if I fight him now and he ain't 100%, what people gonna say? Then you fast forward to 2023, he's supposed to be at 100%, people still making excuses. So I don't think you can escape it, man. There's no way that you can't escape the excuses because that car crash, bro. Errol Spence pre-accident would have probably gave Bud a little bit more resistance. But even that, Errol Spence would have lost and probably would have got knocked out too. So it's not going to matter. The accident, to me, all it did was probably like reduce his performance a little bit, but it don't matter. He still had the same scales he had before the accident, and he would have got knocked out again or beat badly. So they just trying to now they latching on to the accident. They knew that they was gonna do this, y'all. They knew Errol was gonna lose. They was waiting to latch on to the accident. They didn't want to do it now because Errol didn't fight him yet. So they was like, yeah, accident. Without the accident, you saw he got thrown out of a car. He's a motherfucking machine and all this other stuff, right? And then when he lose, then they pull the accident out. Like, yeah, now we pull it out. I saw it coming. We all knew it. Everybody knew it. And then Easy Work Boxing was right when he said they gonna lay on the Boots. Now dude's talking about Boots. Yo, tell him to fight Boots. He should fight Boots. If he fight Boots, then I know he the real deal if he beat Boots. I was like, oh, okay, so the Errol wasn't the real deal now. Oh, man. Shit's crazy. Yeah, right, Mr. T. If he ain't recovered from this fight that he just had with Bud, what are they going to say after the rematch, bro? Listen, I'm here to say this. If he fights Errol Spence in December and Errol survives that fight without, like, being hurt really bad, that is going to be the last fight for Errol Spence. He's going to retire. He's going to retire. They might be trying to cash him out. Like, all right, man, you got this bag here. Fuck it. You hurt up. You know what I mean? Your body took a lot of damage. Car wreck, blah, 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 blah. Let's get this last bag with the rematch, and then you just sit down, bro. Just hang him up. I think that's what they trying to do. It's a risk, though. And his life is in danger right now. But, see, you got greedy people around you, bro, that's telling you, you're a warrior, man. You was doing good. You know what I mean? You'll be a little better by the end of the year. Okay. Sad, bro. Sad. Either that or he's going to be a badly broken up fighter, man. Or, you know, he's just going to be kicked to the side. It looked like Al Heyman is ready to kick him to the side, too. Look like he ready to work with Bud. Bud is the man, bro. He's the man now. He is the new person that everybody's paying attention to. And that alone might psychologically fuck up Errol Spence. His fanboys already upset that their boy not getting no more shine. The rematch is gonna probably make it 10 times worse. He's like, oh, you put Bud in there with Errol 10 times, he beats him 10 times. You know what I'm saying? So the video should be up so you can hear this clown over here on BFTB's channel say out his own damn mouth that Terrence Crawford, he still don't know how good he is. He need to fight Boots. Boots will tell him everything he need to know. This is what he said, y'all. That's what he said. These are the people that are the issue for this sport, man. These people like this, and it's sad. Red, what's good, family? What's going on? Little bro said the rematch is going to be December 9th. That's the week of my birthday. And guess what? You know what? Go ahead, y'all. Rematch him. Make me some more money. Because it's going to be the same result. If this time my pocket's going to get fatter. Bud won me some nice money. Thank you, Bud. You never go against Bud. See what happens when you always pump positivity? You see, and Bud gave it back to me tenfold. See that? See, he wasn't promoting car crashes and liquor and shit like that. He was promoting positivity in the hood where he's from. You know what I mean? And living a good life, a healthy life and stuff like that. And that's why I rocked with him. And the universe gave it back to me for sticking by my homie. Yeah, bro. My birthday December, man. I'm Sag life, baby. Sag life all day long, baby. Sagittarius life, baby. That's right, man. Fire sign, man. You know how we do. Boots need to clear out standing on this. Yeah, man. I mean, I get why Boots want to fight them because he's up there, but dog, you know, right now shit is a little crazy. Boots is Bud, they talking about moving up. I don't know. I mean, if they would have fought earlier, like a year or two ago, and got settled, whatever they had to settle, and then still stayed at 147, Boots probably would have ended up fighting one of them. But just bad timing. He gonna have to meet them at 154. That's it. That's if Errol still is not retired, or if Bud having fights he got left. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So yeah, you got Stanionis, Conor Brandon's talking shit to him right now. You got Virgil Ortiz. I don't know what he doing. He might they saying he going through some shit, so I don't know. He might end up going up in weight or retiring. Yeah, you got Cody Crowley, Stanionis. Shit, I even want to see him fight Blair Cobbs, bro. You never listen, man. These movers is causing fucking nightmares for these boxers, man. That's why I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Please, Tank, fight Devin Haney so he could whoop you, bro. I don't like Tank, bro. I'm starting not to like Tank at all because he's and I'm like, bro, I'm waiting for him to fight somebody. He ain't doing nothing, bro. He talking about other fighters. What you doing, bro? Bud is undisputed twice. Devin is undisputed once. Shakur Stevenson had real championship belts at 2 weight classes. You had what? I think Tank had one real belt, right? What was that the Pedraza belt? What, 130? Whoop-de-doo. Now you fighting for Reggie belts and shit like that. You're a Reggie holder. Then you're a Reggie holder at 140. Okay, but you don't even want to go to 140. What was the point of fighting for a Reggie belt at 140 if you saying you ain't going back up there to fight at 140? Just skip around, bro. You're skipping around Dev, bro. You're skipping around him. You're skipping around him. This is Devin. Fight him. He's pillow fist. He's chinny. Fight him then. Let's see it. Shakur, pillow fist. Let's fight him. Let's see it, Tank. Where you at? Yeah, Tank will have to show me something, man. Otherwise, man, I'll never take him serious again. He a prize fighter to me, bro. That's it. He ain't nothing else. He ain't a legacy fighter. He don't want to fight the best. And then he don't never fight black fighters. I just find that real strange. Why nobody don't ask him this shit? See, you got these dudes, these interviewers. I ask him to his face if I was one of them. I'm like, yo, Tank, let me ask you something, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, man. Yo, why you don't fight black fighters, man? I don't see no black fighters on your resume, man. Bird. He had 2 real belts at 130. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought he had one at 130. I thought he had one at 130, and then the rest Reggie belts at 140 and 35. Okay, he had 2. Virgil going at 154. Yeah. C Wood. Yeah, Sag life, baby. All day. Yeah, he'll make Tim Tszyu, man. Tim Tszyu's too slow, man. He's too slow. No head movement. Tim Tszyu, one of them fighters that he just relying on his power. That's not cool, man. You gotta have more. I just got through telling people skills, man. It's skills pay the bills. Your power can't get you everywhere, man. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work everywhere. Yeah, yo, look at his resume. I remember a month ago, I went back on Tank's resume, right? Go to the start of his career. Not one black fighter. I would say it was probably one, and I think he was black. Oh shit. I'm not sure if he was even black. He looked like I think he was maybe a Cuban or something like that, but he don't fight black fighters. And I'm like, what the why? Shit, man. If we look at Floyd record, shit, towards the end of his career, I mean, at least Floyd fought some dudes back then. He fought Chop, and you know what I mean? Floyd fought black fighters. What it is about Tank, why they won't give him black fighters, I have no idea, man. I'm talking about even early when Tank was a nobody. He wasn't fighting black fighters. That's strange, dude. No Tevin Farmer, no Gary Russell. These dudes called him out. What happened? And then, instead of fighting Devin, who Floyd Mayweather offers him to fight? Teofimo Lopez. He just fought Ryan Garcia, Hispanic. Hector Garcia, Hispanic. Gamboa, Cuban. Pedraza. Then he fought the Liam Walsh, I think it was his name. He's a white guy. Leo Santa Cruz, Mexican. You see the pattern? He's a fraud, dog. I think Tank is a fraud. There's no reason why you couldn't been fought Devin Haney. Even when he had the WBC belt, you should have fought him. They had so much time. They had a lot of space between them to fight. They never fought Devin. Never. Then he says he wants to fight Devin. Okay, we here. He always say stuff when Devin is tied up in a fight or something like that. It's just weird. But we'll see. Time will tell. We got the rest of the year. Let's see what Tank do now. Then I'm hearing Isak Cruz too, and I don't want to see a fucking Isak Cruz too, man. He's going to probably knock Isak Cruz out this time. I don't care about that fight, bro. He don't have no belts. I want to see you fight the best for the belts. Devin Haney has the belts. But see, that fight may never happen because they're going to use the excuse that Tank don't want to fight at 140 or, he don't feel comfortable up there. So how is he supposed to? Devin is going to have to be the one to squeeze back down to 135 to make that fight happen with the belts. And it looked like Devin might be trying to do that, though, because he don't want to let go of the other belts. He want to fight Regis. Kind of like what Tank did. He went up to fight a fight and then come back down. It looked like he wants to hold on to the belts. WBC is about to put him in champion in recession, so he'll still have 3 belts anyway. But it looks like he wants to come back down for the smoke. So it looked like we might be getting a Shakur and or Tank Davis fight soon. But we'll see where Calvin Ford and them is talking, because I ain't heard nothing about Devin yet from him. But we'll see. Anyway, it's your boy, Rebel Life, man. Y'all stay tuned today. I'm going to get back on live later today. We're going to talk about some more shit. Yo, gun rights. What up, homie? I was just talking about you, bro. I had said I want you to hit me up your email. Yo, my email address, bro. Send me your information. V is in Victor. B is in Brian. 2019 at Outlook, bro. Hit me up, man. Cause oh yeah, the gun channel, man, I'm about to step it up wholeheartedly on that, man. So y'all stay tuned for that, baby. Y'all stay tuned for that. You know, that's my brand, that's my baby, the gun channel. So stay tuned, Rebel 9, baby. We coming. But anyway, I love y'all. Mechology. Hey, yeah, I got this month, I got 2 new joints on the way. And then September, I got something nice coming. So, and I'm gonna make videos and shit. Cause I got my Pivo now. So it's about to be on. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Stay tuned, man. And we still gotta link up. I know you over there on the west. Don't matter, my guy. You know, you've been rocking with me since day one. So we gotta do this. We definitely gonna link, man. Yeah, man. Cause y'all know I'm a gun lover, man. I know. I mean, this been me since I was a kid. I told y'all already. I've been trained in a lot of guns. Just put it like that. I shoot well. I do other things with them. Yeah, yeah. When I have a gun in my hand, bro, it's almost like it's a part of my hand. That's how fluent I am with these things. Is that when I was a little kid, I used to watch the Commando movie and shit with the Schwarzenegger and all that, and I used to mimic what they was doing, how they was holding the rifles and shit. And my uncle, he was in the Marines and stuff too, right? He was in the military and stuff, right? And he would like tell me before got older, and he would school me on a lot of stuff, man, and how to clean weapons and all kind of shit. So that shit stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And then I got bigger, and I've been through some things and that I hate talking about, but yeah, I've seen a lot of things that a lot of people don't want to see, but we'll leave it there. Anyway, I'm alright, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in another 2 hours, man. I'm gonna give me some little 2 hour nap interval and jump back up, do some exercise, and come back on live and shit like that. Cause I love talking to my family. Love talking to my family. Yeah, Tough Glove. Y'all subbed to my man Tough Glove, man. His latest videos, he was tearing them up. DT3, the Boom Man, was tearing them up. Easy Work Boxing, man, bro. They can't fuck with us, bro. They can't fuck with us. They got nothing to say. None of them. Bro, my mom's was watching the fight. She's like, man, did you see the way that boy beat that boy ass? This is my mom saying. I should have recorded her saying this shit, dog. She said, from the first round when we got knocked on his ass, I knew it was gonna be even for him. Damn, Errol got the old heads out here. Just, damn, and you know what's funny? My mom used to watch. She watched boxing, and she was watching all that stuff Errol was saying, and my mom was like, he keep talking all that shit, he gonna get his ass whooped. That's what she said, bro. And it happened. Yeah, man. Me and you both, bro. More sport. It's on, bro. Yo. And it's another gun show coming soon, man. I'm about to go there and they don't be wanting you to film there a lot, but you ask them to film, they'll let you film. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put some of that up on the channel too, man. But I got something nice coming this month because I'm replacing my XD9 as a carry. Is what I realized is that gun is 10 years old. I mean, it's 13 years old, but it never jammed or nothing. But when you realize how it's heavy, but it's like you see all these other guns that you can have that's lighter and they hold the same around the ammo, you like, and this shit like kind of like sticking out your side and shit like that. It's starting to bother me when it's starting to wedge up against my skin. I say, all right, it might be time for me to put her in the safe and retire her and replace her. So I got something that I've been wanting, and I tested it at the gun range. I say, yeah, the trigger is phenomenal. Put it like this. It's a micro compact. So this is going to be my first real micro compact that the wave right now is the micro compacts. The guns that's smaller, but they hold the same mag capacity as a subcompact. So it's real, streamlined, shit like that. So I said, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. I got the ammo ready to go shoot at the range. Because what I do is, when I buy, I'm about done with the carry weapons. Because, I got a few carry guns. I have a Glock 30. I carry that in the wintertime. I got the Kel-Tec 32. That's like an all around the year joint, right? The XD, I was using that for the summer. I had a Bursa BP9 Slim stack. That was supposed to be for the spring and that was supposed to be for summer. But I'm like, okay, why 7 rounds when I can carry something with 13 and it's still the same slim profile, you dig? And then I got the 40 Smith and Wesson that I carry in the full time. So I said, all right, I always buy when I buy a new carry gun, I buy 2 boxes of jacketed hollow point ammo to test through it to make sure it run, and then I have a third box that I'm gonna carry the same ammo that I just tested it in. So for all you new gun owners out there, don't just buy a gun and assume it work. I don't care if it's a Glock, because you might get a lemon. Rarely you gonna get a Glock lemon. Glocks are perfect guns, almost nearly perfect. But I'm just saying, you always take your gun to the range and test it first before, especially if you're gonna carry it out here. Run at least 100, 200 rounds through it. Make sure it runs right. Stuff like that. Me, if it's a carry gun, I give it two. I give it time. I give it If it jams twice, I don't carry it. I give it a small room for fucking error. If it's like a gun I'm just putting in my collection, I'll give it like four failure to feeds or something like that, and then see if it works itself out. And if it don't, I'll try to fix it myself, take it back. If it do it again, I'll sell it. No gun I ever had has done that yet besides one gun. And y'all already saw it on my channel. It was a used Taurus I bought. A Taurus 380 did that. And I got rid of it. It's gone. Got rid of that motherfucker. Quick. And none of my other Tauruses do that. Taurus, that's telling me right there, Taurus has improved. I got 4 Tauruses, as far as four semi-auto Tauruses. And I put a lot through them, and none of them have acted up yet. Granted, I ain't putting 10,000 rounds through them, nothing like that, to see if they're gonna hold up. More than likely, they won't. It's not gonna be like a Smith or a Glock or a Ruger or nothing like that. But it's good for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep them clean. Yo, my Glock 19, bro. I ain't cleaned her on purpose. I haven't cleaned her. She's 12 years old. I've cleaned that gun 3 times, and she has never jammed, not one time. Glock 30, I carry the Glock 30, so I keep, I shoot it. I always clean her up after that. But my 19, that's my favorite gun, bro. Like, hands down. And then the Kel-Tec 32 behind that. You know what I'm saying? But the 19, she been my baby. I thought that's my wife, bro. No, that's my wife, man. My Glock 19, man. Just thinking I'll be bullshitting right there by the bed every night. But I got a Glock 19X also coming, so I've been wanting a Glock 19X for a long time. So she's coming. So I got a few Glocks. I want to extend my Glock collection, boy, like a motherfucker. So I'm 2 Glocks in so far. Now I'm about to be 3. So, and I got some Sig Sauers that I got coming. So yeah, we stepping it up. Yeah. My man said my single stack 1911 is more accurate gun besides my Ruger 5.7. That's another gun I wanted to get, a 5.7 Ruger. I played with one of those at the gun show. Those are a good alternative and probably just as reliable as the FN 5.7, man. It's cheaper. Yeah, I want to get a Glock 20 too. That's a Glock 20's on the list. Gen 4. Bro, I got a whole book, and I just go down the list, all the firearms that I have on the list, and then I just be marking them down as I go. Don't care how much they cost. I just mark them down as they go. And I just like, okay, the rifles is on this book, and then the shotguns in that book, and then the pistols in that book. So that's how I do my collection. I do like three pistols, 3 rifles, 3 shotguns. I start over 3 pistols, 3 shotguns, 3 rifles, 3 pistols, 3 shotguns, 3. And that's how I've been doing it. That's how I've been building my collection. It's been working like that. Oh, the 2011 joint. Yeah, the Staccatos. One of those on the list too. Staccato joints. The 2011s is where it's at, man. Those are pretty much what double stack 1911s almost, right? I think that's what those is, right? Because I remember they used to, Rock Island made some double stack 1911s. I just never got one.
I only got one 1911 right now. I got a T size tanker, man. That gun was only $400, man. That thing it run better than my homeboy Kimber. His shit always fucking acting up, and yeah, the race guns with 2 pound triggers. Yup. Oh, it's gonna be on, man. Man, wait till I get the land. Oh my god, bro. I already got the name for the land, bro. I'm calling shit the Rebel Ranch, bro. I got the name for the ranch for the all that shit ready to go, man. I just ain't found where I wanted the land at. I haven't found a good piece of land because I wanted to have a house. I want my land with a house on it, already on the land. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason I want that. And then I want big enough land so I could build a new house on the land. And then I'll have 2 houses on the land. Like that's what I'm trying to get. Like that. I can't find it like that. Nothing decent. I don't want no beat up rent. You know what I'm saying? Got to be in the price that I'm looking for, but I don't want it to be like some beat up ass house. And Tennessee is where I've been looking at. Cause out here, I ain't fucking with it. I don't like shit. Shit at NVA is crazy. But we'll see though. But anyway, your boy about to sign off, man. I love all y'all. Y'all stay tuned for the live coming up later today. I might get on the gun channel and just come up with some videos today to keep the channel fresh. So stay tuned for that. I might just do some shorts, some gun shorts. So y'all go sub to Rebel 9 channel. It's Rebel Light Boxing, man. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Yo, Rights, hit me up. Oh yeah, yeah. The channel, my gun channel was Rebel 9. So the logo looked kind of like my old logo, but it's Rebel, and they got number 9 because you know 9 is my favorite caliber, and it's my favorite number. And it's funny, I was telling everybody that was my favorite number, and I bet on Bud round 9, and look what happened. That's why I said I stick with my 9, baby. We catch y'all.